Yep. Boy, keep
hey, this is edited.
Yeah, no, it's got to continually run, so. Alright, ladies, line up on the line here. We'll do our stretches going out towards the house this way here.
Lunges!
So out to second base, ladies, and then when we're coming back, into the next stretch on the way back. That stretch there, rather than just going right down, right up. Try to really stretch. Hold it for a second if you can down there, and then back up. Try not to leave one there. So if you find you're getting in too tight, then give a little bit of space. Before we start the next one, ladies, just give yourself a little bit of space. We're starting to bunch up a little bit there. Take the time, good stretch. A little bit of a cool night tonight. Find one side will probably be a little bit more flexible than the other, so help with that leg pushing it out. Flex your quad. If you flex the front part of your leg, you'll feel it pull on your calf and your hamstring. soup, stirring the potatoes, back the other way.
I don't feel anything.
It'll loosen up your rotator cuff. Something you're very important to throw. Over to the other arm. Other way. Alright, get there. Grab yourself. We only have 9, so grab yourself a partner. I will play catch with one person there as well. Yep, no problem. Hustle in, hustle out.
Really? Mine didn't hurt. I think HPV did. Yeah.
Action. Alright, so we'll go along the foul line here. Other right about here. We'll be throwing this way, okay?
Alright, you're my partner.
Alright, done. Go on one knee. Couple things to keep in mind, ladies. Your glove hand and that knee should be up. So I catch with my left hand, so left knee should be up. We're facing towards our partner. Glove is supporting our elbow. Yeah, there you go. Good switch there, Shay. Get the right grip on the ball. So find that little C or that horseshoe grip on there. Find it every single time. We're just snapping with our wrists. Just like your basketball shot. You guys just got done basketball, same thing. I don't want to see you throwing. We're just snapping here. Receiving, nice target on the other end, ready to receive, okay? Go ahead. Up nice and high. There you go. Right. Finding that C groove there every time, that little horseshoe before we throw. The goal here is to get the ball rotating as fast as possible. There you go, just snap it, right? So get it right on your fingertips there, right?
That's what I did for the shot. I got a needle today. Yeah.
It should be a combination of both. You want that rotation that's gonna happen. So that's it. Ready? There you go. Hey ladies, are we finding that grip there? Because I'm looking around there. I see a lot of you still throwing it here, around there. We're trying to find that C grip on that horseshoe every single time. So the pads of your fingers, those are the pads of your fingers. They should be on the seam of the ball. And that's where we're snapping from. That's what gives us a little bit of friction on that ball. That's what's going to create the ball spinning faster. Go ahead. When we're receiving, 2 hands.
I can't see it.
Right in the face.
Or if it's my brother.
There we go, snapping through. Okay, hold the balls there. This line here, the line that's with me, 2 steps back, you stay where you are. Now what's gonna happen here, I'll come up and show you here. We're still gonna stay on one knee. Now we're getting up into our throwing position. Doesn't matter to me whether you go elbow towards your partner or you go glove. I'm okay with either, but the goal here is that that's gotta be pointing towards where you're throwing. So we're getting the ball up nice and high. I like going to the glove. That's the way I was shown there. I know some of you go elbow, I'm okay with that. Just make sure it's going towards your partner. We come back with the ball, it's nice and high. We've got that grip that we were discussing, and you should see the back of your hand. Okay, so when we come back, if you can see the ball, we've got to rotate that wrist. Okay, so we're up towards our target. And as we follow through, our throwing hand should finish down here as if we had a pocket over here that we're finishing to. So really concentrate on that follow through. Okay, if you're finding that the ball is going off to the right, it's because you're not finishing through. Okay, so let's try some of those. We don't have to throw it hard yet, just walk yourself through it nice and slow. There you go. Up nice and high. Make sure we're giving a nice target as we're receiving the ball, 2 hands as we're catching. nice and high there. Bring that right back, okay? You've got that right here. Bring it nice and straight back for me, okay? Okay, hold the balls there. Now come up on our feet. This line here, still stay where you are. Go back to, let's go right here. Because now we're going to incorporate those two things there. Our feet are not going to move. I want a nice big twist. We're twisting towards the highway. So your belly button should be over towards there as we're throwing. Except Britt being a lefty, you should be going towards the school. But I want a nice big twist. Okay, gloves going towards where I'm throwing, or the elbows going towards where I'm throwing. I'm looking at the back of my palm, and then I'm finishing through. Same thing, see how I'm finishing? Back over in my pocket once again. Okay, receiving, same thing. Nice athletic position. 2 hands ready to go. Go ahead. Everything we're doing, nice athletic position. That's all right. There's gonna be a little bit of wind when we play outside too. Nice big twist. Or we can throw with our lower half. The faster that ball is gonna go. Hold the balls there. Now come back, sit 3 more big steps back. Now we'll try to go into our full motion. I don't want you going at full speed yet. So I'm back to throw the ball over to you. I'm receiving. I want you to make your jab step, get onto your skateboard if that's what you want to call it, and that same move. And then we're finishing through. So go ahead there, Abby. Now we're receiving. That's what I want to see happen. So we're not at full speed yet. We still want you walking through that motion. Like we get over here on that skateboard and we're getting lined up with our partner, checking our grip, making sure we're looking back and realize at full speed. So that's why we go through this progression here. Go ahead. I still want to see a nice athletic position. I still see kind of a lot of you standing here like this, just waiting for the ball. Athletic position even when we're receiving, okay? Our line, take 5 big steps back. We'll stretch it out a little bit. I want you to really concentrate on that. Just really maneuver with your legs. Get a nice push with your legs. The further back we get, we can't use just our arms. So throw it over to me, Abby. So I'm receiving. Now when I'm finishing, I really want you to exaggerate getting through the ball so that when we're catching, we get here and exaggerate. Make sure you're using your lower half to throw it. It's less stress on your arm the further we get away. Go ahead. Okay, I'm working with these girls here three-way. I just want to go around a little bit, okay? Good push, Whitey. Give me that second hand there, Haley, okay, as you're receiving. That'll help that transfer. Oh, there, right here, Whitey.
I feel like I'm throwing my arm out.
All right, hold the balls there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move in. We're gonna go to 10 quick throws now. And this is where we're really working on our foot speed. So we're trying to put everything together that we just did. So if I'm working with Shay here, Shay's throwing this over. Trying to get into that exact same spot that we've been talking about. Now the key there is, I always say to you about two hands, two hands, two hands. It's not always because it helps secure the ball. The other reason for the two hands is now you can dig it out of there from a transition standpoint. Okay, so that's coming over. The reason I've got this up, I can get into that position as quick as possible. Okay, so we'll go 10 quick throws. Abby, I'll come back over and work with you over there. Ready, Shake?
Oh.
Oh, did I give it? Yeah, I gave one up there. Ready? Go. I have no idea.
7, 9, 8. No!
I'll go for your account.
I'm gonna count it.
Well, it has to be 10 by then for sure.
Yeah, we got first place right now. Let's go, Brett. Come on, Brett.
Okay, grab yourselves a quick drink and then we'll get into our crisscross drill there. Hustle in, hustle out. Yes. If you wear a mask in the game, I want a mask here. I'm going to go into a little star drill here, so you might want to just come out just a little bit there.
Yep. On the infield?
Yeah, on the infield. Alright, so we're going to go into our star drill, or around the horn. Two reasons we're doing this, just from a pure accuracy standpoint, throwing it around, as well as I want to start seeing this in the game as well. Okay, when we make an out with no one on base, we make an out over to first, I want the ball being thrown around the horn. So if that play comes back to first, the next place we go is back to short. Short goes to second, second goes to third, third will come back to the pitcher. Okay? Yes, Britt?
In the game, should you be like running in on the pitcher?
Yeah, and you can slowly kind of coast your way in. It makes for a shorter throw. And there's a couple reasons why we do it. One, if our pitcher's on and they're throwing a lot of strikes and they're striking a lot of people out, the infielders don't touch the ball. Okay? So that's why we throw the ball around, as well as I've joked with you before, I think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so that's why I like doing it as well. So we will work on the around the horn that way as if the play's being made. And then we'll also, JD, I'll have you behind the plate. We'll work on it from a strikeout standpoint as well, where the pitch will come to Jane. We will go down to third with it. Third goes over to second. Second goes to short. Short comes back to first. Not every team will allow the first baseman to touch the ball. I want the first baseman to touch the ball, and you guys are creeping in that case there. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to hit out ground balls, make the play to first. After the play's made to first, then we're going to throw it around the horn, come back to Jane at the plate. Okay, so give me Britt and Ella at first, Shay and Grace at second, Haley and Abby at short, Rachel and Hannah at third.
Jason, do you want my catcher's mask?
Yes, put on your mask there just in case, please. what'll happen is, so ladies, first group up, get ready to play. Second group, give a little bit of space. After the play's made, we will just keep switching back and forth, okay? Yes, Shay. No, I'm gonna hit ground balls every single time. Pardon me?
Do we call for the ball during it or no?
What do you mean call for it?
When we throw the ball around, do we call for it?
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to hear that communication of here, here, here. That'd be great. So every play is going to be the first. Are we ready? Okay, so it's got to happen with a little bit of pace. Don't guide the ball around, okay? Yeah, sorry, I just go there because I just want to. There you go. You can start creeping in a little bit. And then back into Jane. Exactly. So still going to one here. Good scoop. I like that chatter, ladies. Calling that play out every single time, okay? You ready? Go to one. There you go. Right now. Don't guide the ball, right? As soon as you start guiding the ball and think, no, I don't want to overthrow it, that's when it's going to happen. Go through your same routine that we were just working on there, okay? Right? Right down, Shay, right down. Over to one. Good job staying down. Snap off that base out. Better shot in there. Thinking too hard, Rich. Just let it go. Those who got one, man. That's already happened. Abby, jump in for a grab. I came back here. Better charge here. I like it. There we go. One more here, Shay. Stay down on it. There, much better. I'd like to see a little underhand though. All right, good job there. Now what we'll do is we'll go around the horn after a strikeout. Okay, so after a strikeout, we're going down to third, third's going to second, second to short, short to first. And then you'll come back here, okay? In a regular game, you're going to go back to your pitcher, but for this purpose, we'll go here, okay? So Janie, you're hopping up, you're firing it down to third. Talking again, right? Always communicate, all right? That was tough, but that was a change-up. Ready, Jake? Couple more. Now I want to see this when we play next. Good there, ladies. If you want a drink, grab one. If not, we're going to go into our crisscross grill here now. I'll explain it to you. Grab your drink if you want one, and then come see me at home plate here. You gonna make it there, Shane? Maybe, possibly. How are we doing for time? All right, we're a little ahead of schedule actually for a change. All right, so our crisscross drill, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have girls lined up behind short and behind second base. We're gonna have one girl at third, one girl at first, receiving. So I'm gonna hit a ball to shortstop to start. Shortstop's gonna make the play to one. After they make that throw to one, they're coming across, they're following their throw to first base. As that's happening, I'll be hitting a ball to second base for them to field it. So you're gonna avoid that ball as if we're on the base pads, okay? Anytime we can create a distraction for the defense, it's gonna help us out. So I need you to try to interfere with the view of that person fielding the actual ball, okay? Once the ball's fielded there at first base, you will then go behind into the second base line, okay? That ball that's being hit to second, they make the throw to third base. They follow it to third. After that play's been made there, you loop around in behind the shortstop line. Okay, so hustling in between. Couple of key notes though that I saw from the weekend in particular: charging the ball at all times. We're sitting back on that ball a little bit too much. We got to be aggressive and go attack that ball, okay, when we're fielding it. At the corners, I will, at first, it'll just be a forced play, so I want you working on your footwork. So for left-handed catchers, right-hand throwers, your right foot will be on that base. Do not extend until you know where the ball is. If the ball is a wild throw over your head or away from the base, come off the base, okay? At all costs, that ball has to stay in front of you. If it's in the dirt, we get down and we field it in front of us, okay? So those are kind of a couple little keys there on that. Then I will yell out to make the tag at the base. Because what's happening is there's too many of us that are still standing on the base as if it's a forced play. Actually, come out here to first with me. I'll show you real quick. Jog it out. We've got our foot on the base, on the edge, so that we're not getting cleated, we're not getting stepped on there. After we make that play, we're popping off. When we're making our tag, then I want us to straddle the base. Okay, so depending on the angle that it's coming from, we're straddling it here, or we're straddling it here. Okay, so when it's coming back over to first or to third, work on straddling it here, and we're putting our tag down. Nice aggressive tag, put that second hand on it. As we noticed on the weekend, girls are starting to slide into that ball on purpose, trying to knock it out. So if we just come down with a lazy tag, that might get knocked out. I want to see that secured and coming down with a nice aggressive tag. So this is straddling for when it's not a forced play and we have to make a tag. This is what I want to be doing, okay? When it's a forced play, which is what we'll do first, then I want us in this position here, keeping the ball in front of us. Okay, so why don't we go, Jane start at first, Abby start over at third, you three go behind short, you four go behind second base. Corners, after you've made your play, I have no catcher back here, so I just want you rolling it into the screen, okay? I'm just gonna pull balls from here, so after you make the catch, just roll it back into the screen, okay? Yes. So for right now, corners, when you get to first and you get to third, play it as if it's a forced play, okay? Yes.
Grab my hat.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have sunglasses or grab a hat, because when you come over to first, that is going to be glaring in your eyes there.
Thank you.
Alright, stay with it, Rich. Stay with it. Still running full speed. Don't wait up on that. We're trying to get to that next base, right? Good job there, Whitey. Staying right Right down on that ball, attack it. That's it, well done, Ella. Alright, hold it there. Still not attacking that ball. Okay, so we're still sitting back giving off. I need you to take those steps. So as I'm throwing up that ball ready to hit it, we should be coming into our ready position. Walking into the play. Okay, there's too many times that we're spot. We're almost back to the field. Okay, stand long enough for that to happen. Okay? Alright, we'll start over. Actually, we'll start at second here, okay? Ready up? Charge that ball. That's it. Good job, buddy. Good charge there, Rich. Got a soft one there. Alright, get there. If any got overthrown, grab those there. Give me a hand collecting them at the screen here.
I'll take that.
Just grab a couple of them and come in. We're going to go through that again. And now what we're going to do is we're going through. I want you to lay the tag on, okay? So now we're going to straddle. That's fine. So now, ladies, so as we go through it now, I want you to straddle the bag and I want you to put the tag down this time. So no force this time. I want you to put the tag down. Same rules apply. It's not right at you, come off the base. I don't want to see that ball getting past you. Okay? Start. Ready? That's it. I like that talk there, Jenny. Calling it out. Tough one there, Hannah. Charging though. Good call. Hey, Ivy, that's exactly how I want it done there. Hey, good job, Ella. That's it. Putting that tag down with 2 hands. Hey, great throw, Gene. Snap that tag down. Yeah, good job. That's a better charge there, Hannah. That's it, Abby. Good charge. Charging, Elle. Charging. Good job, Janie. Stay with it, Britt. Stay with it. Hey, good grab, Hannah. Oh, you're gone. All right, hold it there. You know why I said she's gone there? Exactly. I love the word that plays so that we can interfere with them with their sight, but at the same turn we can never let it touch us, because if it does, you're an automatic out right there. Okay? That's okay. Grab yourselves a drink there. We'll move on to the next. We're gonna do our triangle drill next. And you all know why we're working on it.
Yep.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. That's why we work on this stuff.
We went on a cruise to the Bermuda Triangle when I was like 4 months old.
Really? And you made it out?
Yep.
Good morning.
A lot of planes disappear there. It's a guy like that. Mysterious place.
Give me a hand here, collecting up real quickly.
Get a close up.
Can you do me a favor there, Jane? Just grab those cones there. I'll have to switch those around there in a minute. Alright, in up here, in up here. Just put them off to the side there. Now I'll set them up when we get into base running. Flying through here. Okay, so on that drill there, I like what we were doing coming across there. That second round was much better because we were attacking the ball. As you noticed on the weekend, there was a couple of those times where we're fielding balls. We fielded them fine, but then what happens is you give them extra time, and then all of a sudden we have really close plays at first base. Okay, attack that ball, gives you an extra little second to make that throw. We're gonna work on our little triangle drill here now. Reason for that is we had a lot of those balls drop on the weekend. And to me, they're free outs, okay? So we're gonna set up where we have first, second, right field, and we're gonna have third, short, and left field. I'll call out your names where you're actually gonna play. I'm gonna throw the ball one after another, basically. So I'm gonna fire one out to this side of the field, you're gonna make the play, and then we're gonna go to that side of the field. We're gonna make the play. A couple of really key things though, we've gotta be communicating, okay? That's why those balls were dropping on the weekend a lot of times. There was too much of, as we were going out to get that ball, we thought, that's mine. Backed off, looked to your left, looked to your right, thinking the other girl was gonna get it. And then you're still looking at each other and sitting on the ground. Okay, those are really crucial outs because usually those balls get hit because our pitchers have pitched a great pitch, put it in the right spot, and we've sawed them off, they've hit it off the end of the bat, and now we need to make those. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. I'll rotate you around a little bit. Do not be cheating on it. I'm just gonna throw these balls. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of put them in different spots for you. But as my hand's coming up, I want you walking into your position. Okay, I don't want you sitting back going, oh, I wonder which way his arm's going, which angle is he gonna throw this at so you can cheat and go get it. I want you to get to the spot. One other thing, and it doesn't matter which position it is, we're still running with our glove up in the air as we're trying to get to the spot. Okay, I'd like you to run as you normally would, then we're putting the glove up. Okay, too many of you is gonna just pour your glove there, Grace. We're getting over this ball's hit over here, and we're running like this. So we're kind of running like that. Well, we can only run so fast like that. If I want to get to that spot there, I'd much rather see you run out than two hands on the glove. I love that the two hands are there, but it's so much tougher to run like this than it is our regular running that we would normally do, okay? So get to that spot as fast as you can. I'd much rather see you camping underneath it, ready to catch it here, than catching it in here, catching it out there. That's a much tougher catch, okay? So enough to be explaining. I've got you all listed out here on the old cheat sheet, and let's see. So we'll go Britt and Ella go over to 1, Haley go over to 2, and Shay go out to right field. Then we'll have Rachel go out to left field, Hannah and Abby go to short, and we'll have Jane go to third. Did I miss you there?
Yeah.
I've got you on here, don't worry.
Center field.
Where are you, Grace? Where are you? I missed you on here, Grace. I got you up there. So then you know what? You can rotate actually. Rotate with Shay out in right field, and then I'll move you around, okay? So, Ella, you will rotate. In that play, and then we'll just rotate in, okay? You ready? There we go. There, you know what? I will put on,
Wait, how do I come in now?
pardon me? Now you'll sub in and then Hannah will come in. Okay? Same with after we make the play here. Ella, you'll jump into one. Grace, you'll come into right field, okay? After we go here. Ready? And as we're calling that out, ladies, there's nothing wrong with the other girls helping out. Okay, so Rachel, you got a good view there. If you don't think you can get that ball and it's going right at Abby, you should call out, Abby, 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 Abby. Right? Just like when we're out in the outfield. You're allowed to talk to each other, okay? Ready? Here we go. As outfielders, we usually have a really good angle coming in. You feel you can catch that, that's going to always be an easier catch for the outfielder coming in. Okay? Ready?
You got it!
Ready? There you go, good call, Jane. That's got to be your ball there. Even on that one there, Ab, if you think you can get there, I would love to see you rotate behind and probably go get that if possible.
I called Jane.
Okay.
Went out. The only thing was Rachel was calling it first.
Straight off the hop there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're calling it, Rachel, you got to go get it then. Ready?
I got it!
There you go. Good read. I like the way you're moving over there, though, right? You attack that ball until she calls you off. Ready? It's all right. Probably would have ran into the dugout by then anyways. Ready? Chatter. Here we go. There you go. Keep running to that ball though, right? Even in that case there, rather than catching it out there, take that one extra step or two. You be catching that right in front of you, all right? Ready? Good break there, Rach. Ready? There you go, good read. Good up. I just can't get one past you there, Ab. Hey, good try there, Al. Just take that one extra step there, right? Rather than reaching out, you're sprinting to that spot. Throw. Right there. And did you see what Jane did there? You see how she peeled away? So she's going back. Rachel's called her off. She gets out of the way. Right? Because there's nothing worse than hearing those footsteps beside you or behind you when you're trying to catch that ball. So that's a really well done job there. Right. Yeah, good up. See, in that case there, I would love to see you call her off there, right? That's a much easier catch than you're coming over her shoulder. If you called it, you wouldn't got it. I'm okay with that. But in that case there, I'd like to see the outfielder come in. Now let's switch up a couple here. Let's go, Abby, why don't you go to left field? Hannah, come over to third. Jane, go over to one. Haley, come over to short. Let's see here. And Britt, come into the mound. And Shay, why don't you come into two? So we're going to add in a little wrinkle the third. So we're going to add a little wrinkle with the pitcher here. At all costs, I would like to see the infielders make that play. If it's short, then that's probably the pitcher's ball. Anytime the pitcher has to backpedal, that should be middle infielder's ball. Even to the sides, corners should be coming in. Okay? Anything in front, that's you got to play that. Pitchers, then get out of the way. So if that ball comes up, pitch backpedaling, Haley calls her off. Then you're getting out of the way. And as soon as you hear her call you off. All right, couple more here. Ready? Here we go. You call. Over here. You call, Whitey. I like 2 hands. You're waiting for the collision then. Right? There you go. That's where I want you to peel out of there then, Britt, okay? Ready? Check it out. Yeah, that's a real good hop there, Ab. Just a nitpick though, I'd like to see you catch it up here if you could. That's a real tough catch there. That's just me nitpicking though. That's a good hop there, Jay. I like how we're converged there though. There you go. Good job getting out of the way there, Brett. Just take that extra step or two, right? So you got into the right spot, and then you slow down and slow down. Get out to that spot. Couple more. Hey, Ella, that's a much better job there. See how you sprinted to that spot? You almost got too far in front of it. You had to come back for it, rather than trying to catch it out there. It's a lot better done that time. Oh, over the bag, okay. All right? All right, just walk it off low. Maybe just take 1 or 2 off there. Ready?
Got it!
I know you want to play that, Britt, but that's a much easier play for them coming in there, right? You just roll out of the way. Pretty much, pitchers, that circle, and forward is yours. Anything outside of that, I would expect our infielders to catch that ball. Okay, that's probably a good way to look at it. Circle is yours. Here we go. Grace. One more step there, catch that up here. I know we got a little wind here tonight. Someone was cheating there. Yeah, I know what I was doing, seeing if I'd catch you cheating. Hey?
Oh my goodness! I got it!
Hey, good read there, Ab. Yeah, now I got you thinking now. Hey, good call, Grace. Good job trying to get out of the way, Shay. Kind of, sort of. Ready? That's it, 1 extra step, Shay. I want to hear you out there, too. Hey, much better job there, Britt. right? If it's like that there, we're calling out Hannah, right? So like everyone knows that. Set. I got the little lip there, right? Okay, one more right here. I can't get past that ridge. A little sooner on that call. See, I don't mind that. That's a step or two, but you got to be calling that out, right? So I see if I can catch you, Whitey. I seen you hopping up every single time. I wanted to see if I can get one by you. Good read. I like how first step wasn't blazing in. Hey, good call off, Abby. Oh, yeah, see? Indecision there, ladies. In that case there, I always prefer the glove side. So in that case there, I love that you're calling it shape, but to me that should probably be Haley's ball just because it's on that side, right? It's like when a ground ball comes out here. Here's a perfect example. That ball comes here. I prefer Hannah taking that rather than Britt. Because Britt's got to spin and make that throw. A right-handed pitcher has to take it on her backhand. Hannah's there, glove side. Okay, one more each side, and then we'll get into base running. I know I've said that a couple times, but I want to see a couple of good ones before we finish. Oh, Whitey, that's what I said. I said I wanted to see a couple of good ones before we finish. We'll be out here all night. Ready? Hey, good read there, Jamie. Atta girl. Alright, last one here. Game of 500, just running. Grab yourselves a little drink there if you want one, and then we'll get into base running.
Are you hitting? Oh, crazy.
No hitting tonight.
Wait, are you putting
Oh,
this
intimidating?
Yeah. I'm gonna be in a video. Hey! I don't like cameras. I discovered the diamond gold. I got the diamond sword. Guys, it's really cool. Minecraft with a K.
Alright, ladies, in on me.
Lay off the smokes. Like this.
We getting a little cold?
Oh, she's
A little chilly tonight?
Our cigarettes are getting into her.
Oh yeah? She's got a bigger smoker scoff tonight? I hope not. Okay, so we're gonna get a little base running here. I know we haven't done a lot of base running outside here, but what I wanna work on are two things. We're gonna go well, right now we're gonna go and work on taking our turns. So we're not even gonna go to second base. I want you to just take your turn. Couple of key things here. Too many of us, as we have that nice single to left field, we're satisfied with that hit. We round first, kind of lazily, and we're not looking at the next one. The reason why we can do that with some pace is you never know where that ball's going as it's coming in. Okay, so I want to see you getting around first there with some aggression, taking a nice big lead around there, looking for that next base if there's a possibility for it. As we're making our turn though, I put down these cones here just to kind of help you with that little bit of a banana, I guess we'll call it, as we're going around. So as we're getting up the line, we should be kind of making that little turnout and then trying to hit the corner of the base with our inside foot if possible. It's not always possible, but in a perfect world, our inside foot would be our left foot, our left leg. Okay? So as we're coming out here, we're trying to hit this if we can, right on the edge. Okay, so as we're coming out there, if we can hit that with our left foot, great. If we cannot, I don't want you slowing down. But in a perfect world, that's what we're trying to do. Because as we come out a little closer, as we come across here, the reason why we go off our inside foot is we get here, and our next step is our right foot ready to explode to the next base. That's why we're trying to do that if we can. As we're rounding, this is not rounding. Here, okay? I see a lot of you do that coming around. As we're coming out, we should probably be 5 or 6 steps out here. So as we round across, and we're looking out here, usually is where the ball is, okay? Ball's out here, we're looking out there, we can see where it's going. When we take a turn, that's probably a good spot. Unless that ball's already back in the infield, we should be out here. Okay, that's a turn. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it out from back here. You can line up one at a time. I still want you to take an actual swing and then jump out of the box. Go on the actual side that you normally do, okay? So Shay's leading us off. Go. Take that turn, take that turn. There you go, that's a good spot right over there. That's a little aggressive out there. Probably about here. Here's where I want you to be. Right about here. So we're looking for that next space. All right, who's up there? You go at your own pace there. You get set, go through your normal setup. Make a proper swing. Don't just slap at the ball and start running. Go ahead. Turn it. There you go. Well done. That's a good spot. Next up. I like that there. Just a little more speed coming through that corner there, right? We're slowing up as you're coming through there. So you need to, as you're getting out to about that second cone, that's where we're exploding, taking off from the next place. Go ahead, wait. There you go. Into the next gear. Well done. There you go. Trying to hit more of that edge of the base if you can. Right on that corner if you can. Go ahead. Good spot there. Lighter on her feet. Go ahead, Ray. A little bit wider. If we go a little bit wider there, you hug along here, right? So you're hugging along here, and now you have nowhere to go, so you have to go right over that base there. If we come out a little bit further and we get out here, then we can make more of that type of move. Go ahead, Abby. Let's get into the next gear. Here we go. Yeah, well done. Perfect there. Go ahead. Well done. There you go. That's a good spot, right? We're going to be looking out there, seeing where that ball is. Coach will be helping you out there as well. Go ahead, Gary. That next gear now. There you go. Good spot, though. Just a little bit of a wider turn. If you make that wider turn, it'll create that angle going towards the second base. So, Shane, you're starting us up. Now, ladies, this time here, we're going to go right to second. Go. And we're sliding into second. There, and that's a good time. There you go, up you go. Go ahead.
All right.
Get there. Yeah, well done. That's a good pop slide. slide there, Hannah. We got
That was so much fun.
That's well done. That's a great spot there. Let's go. Down. There, well done. Good spot there. Go ahead. Here we go. Down.
I didn't know.
You keep going, yeah. You got so close to the bag, then it wasn't time to slide there. That's why you got to start sliding a little bit sooner. Go back there and try it again. Full speed on those toes, Let's go. Just too late, right? So same thing that I said with Britt. I had no problem with that slide. You're starting to slide here. That's way too late. See, you can see the marks from everybody else. We need to be sliding about here. Is that, then that'll take you to the base. Okay, so just too late there. I know, but you gotta go a little bit sooner regardless. Go ahead, Rach. Full speed in there. Well done. A little bit sooner. Okay, so I like the speed that you were carrying in there, but just a little bit sooner on the slide. Go ahead, Brett. I don't mind that, right? You're just getting in there, but just full speed going in there. Much better that time. Go ahead. Full speed. There you go. Maybe a little bit sooner, okay?
Well, I thought you were going to say round it as well.
No, we were just going straight through there. Okay, shoot. Everybody went through there? Okay, Ella still at? Ella and what? Ella and Jane? Okay. Go ahead, Al. Don't mind that. Down on your butt a little bit for me. Maybe see how you're ending up. See how far over the bag you are right now? So a little bit sooner. You got those bits on the legs, so you get a little extra time. But you know what though? I like how you're still going full speed in there. That's what I want. Most people are going to slow up a little bit. At least you're going full speed. Okay, so we got, everyone's gone through there then?
Can I read it?
You want to go one more? Let's hear it. See how we're doing on time. Does that work out? We're going to delay and you can still work on your slides on the right. Okay, so we're counting this all on. Let's just not do it that direction. So let's go, hey Jane?
Yes.
Jane, go back behind the plate there. First, and then give me Abby and Hannah playing shortstop. Work on her delay steal.
From 1 to 2 and 2 to 3.
1 to 2 right now. Yep. Yep.
I used to do that, and then once I did that, and I got caught
No, just your helmet on there. Just
Wasn't my slide great there? Good job.
Alright, do you want to demo our delay? Grace, you want to demo our delay?
I do.
Okay, well, Haley, so we got two different styles of delay. So one where the throw gets snapped back. Remember, we've worked on that there where you're trying to bait them to throw to first. So you're hopping out, as soon as they throw, you're taking off. So show us here, Haley. Just throw it down to first for me, okay? Alright, so that's one style there. Yes, and then that's why we can get an extra slide in here. So every time you're going across, I want you to slide. Okay? And then the other alternative is we slowly come off that base, and then the catcher gets a little bit lazy, hopefully, and then we break. Okay? Ready? Okay? And now that throw can still be made there.
Should we slide every time?
I would like to see you slide because we can get our sliding work in. A little key here for you, though. Keep in mind that shortstop is going to be at the front of the bag straddling. So where should we be making our slide? To the back side of that bag, okay? Because it gives us that little extra second when they're coming around. It's a little extra, it's longer for them to get there. So we're trying to get to that back side of the bag if possible. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. So game situation, you get it there. We're trying to throw them out. Just like if Jane comes back to me, I'm turning. I'm gonna fire. Okay. So game situation, you guys go back and forth. If Jane comes back. What do you mean?
Like, is she just going back?
You decide, because we're gonna try to go game situation. So I'm just gonna pitch to Jane. Jane's gonna make that decision then.
Eventually, can I throw down for my knees just to practice?
Yeah. Oh yeah. By all means. By all means. So you can go down to first with it. You can come back to me with it. You can hold it for a second, or you can just fire it down and try to throw them out. Okay. So I'll let you make that call there, and then I want you to run out though a little bit in there as well. Okay. You ready? There you go. Good decision. Next girl up. We'll try to get through these pretty quick here. Good job holding that ball there, right? There's no sense of throwing that there. I want to hear you call it on your end. She's already there.
That happens, and then like I'm standing here, but how's she supposed to throw
Yeah, it's just depending on where she's going. So you're more comfortable being here rather than traveling all the way over. Because that gives that look. It's in the way, then you've got to create that look. Okay? It's just like the pitch. You let the side step. So if you see the runner here, you might have to go over. It depends on where Rick catches. What if Rick catches that in front of the base? Being a lefty, you're probably coming over here. I mean, if it's a righty, say Ella's on there, you might be coming out there. Right then, let me start with that. Does that make sense? Or you're just nodding? Got you guys thinking now. What's that?
What did you do?
I ducked and got out of the way. You didn't even see what Jane did there, did you? Alright, man, you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to learn the hard way now. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
She just told me something. Sorry. Debbie, down.
I knew something like that.
She definitely did not do that.
Almost. Okay. Time. Okay. It was nice to see somebody go there. We're working on delay here, so I'd like to see some people go. There you go. That's a good spot. Because if it does get by, then we're already out there.
Teach you the hard way, Jane.
Back, so I don't mind that rotation at all.
3 times, guys.
Right field would come in there as well, right? You ready? Good to see.
Face the ball.
I love that decision. Now I'm just going to switch position to go around here. So go, Britt, you can run. Ella, come in, play first. Haley, go out to short. James, stay back there. Show them how it's done. Just put the leg. Ready, ladies? I love how you're cleaning that up there. I'd like to see a little more of that.
That's what I do. I do that like.
Anytime we're at our position, just kind of sweeping it up, trying to take out any of those little imperfections here.
You see me doing it.
Stand up.
Great shake.
You get there, Shay!
Got 2 days to come down. What's that? She left early there. Now we're watching everything, are we?
Oh, okay. I'm going to
That's fine. Switch it up there. Hey, good read, Rich. Good read. Yep, grab that one there. That's all right. That's it. What's going to happen? We're going to get a real aggressive catcher like that. All right, we'll go. Oh, you just got over that. Okay. Once Hannah and Britt are done, then we'll go one more time through so you guys get 2 in there, okay?
Yeah, see where I go. Oh!
I think she's in there.
Jason!
I think she was in there. I heard the tick of the helmet, but I think
I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her.
Oh, no, okay.
What are you doing?
Hey.
Oh!
One more through each, okay? I'm not the smallest of people. You're supposed to see me. Oh, big trouble there, Shane. We okay?
You're out, Justin.
Hey, but ladies, from a rundown standpoint, I know we worked on this in the gym. That's the perfect rundown. No throw. Right? If you can chase them down, especially going back to the base. We always want them back where they started. Okay? You alright, Shane?
I was going back.
Yep. That's what Jade did. See what she did there? She just hung on to it a little bit and then came back for me. Alright, who do we got left here? 3, right? Alright.
Oh!
running out of time here. Running out of time. Alright, well done, ladies. Bring it in here real quick. Alright, helmets, gloves, all that type of stuff. Put your gear over there. We're going to do a little cool down and then we'll be done for the night.
Yeah.
Grab yourself a quick little drink. Just come on out here.
I should do that every time.
Just kidding. Get one right off. Put a mic on her.
Alright, so ladies, we're going to keep doing that delay steal. I thought it worked really well on the weekend. We're going to keep doing more of that. And all we can work on is just the practice of it. Because it is an instinct thing. You got to get a feel for it. We got to be watching it on the bench. You know what? That's a real aggressive catcher. She wants to throw to one. And you're going to try to bait her and go about it that way. We get a catcher that maybe is a little bit lazy. They're just kind of tossing the ball back. They're not really paying attention. That's when we go to that kind of couple steps out and we just break immediately. There's no hesitation. You just kind of saunter your way out there and then you break. Because that ball's in the air, that should give us enough time because they've got to catch it, turn, fire. It's a tough play. Same with second and third. We'll do a little bit more work on that, but I really like the second to third on kind of that delayed steal because usually they're not expecting us to steal third base. And we went second to third quite a few times on the weekend, so we're going to keep doing more of that. Jane, good job there, right? You got to make that decision. As you're charging out at them, they'll make that decision, and then you've got a strong enough arm to make a decision from there. We'll keep working on a couple of those plays though as well, back to the pitcher, and we'll put a couple signs in for that so that we know. So let's go do a little bit of a cool down. I know it's a cool breeze out here already. Let's get loosened up. We should be doing more and more of this anyways after the game, especially pitchers. I know I say to you ice and stretch and all that. I'm not sure that you do, but I would like you to do more and more of that. Just a little side note as well. Even on warm nights, start bringing sweaters. Start bringing a coat, because in between innings, I want you to stay warm. Okay? I know you get out there and no sleeves and you're all tough, and I love it, but in between innings, we gotta have something just to keep that on a little bit warm. So I'm gonna just line up, give yourself some space along the first baseline here. We'll do a little cool down. Give yourself a little bit of space, a little bit of space. All right, hand swing here. Right apart, down to the ground. You should be able to get down to the ground. I can, so. If I can get down there, you guys should be able to. As we're down, just a little swing of our arms, almost like little swimmers. Maybe back and forth like this here. Entering that spot, if you flex your quads or flex the front part of your leg, it will actually increase the stretch on your leg. So if you're there, flex your quads. And that will actually stretch out the front part of your leg. Almost like pushing your heels down into the ground, you'll feel more of a stretch there.
Oh, that feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
Feet together, ladies, feet together, all the way down to the toes. If me and my big belly could go all the way down, I would hope you guys can get down to your toes. If you cannot, all joking aside, go down as far as you can there, because your knee should stay level. If you can get all the way down, you should feel that in your calves, in your hamstrings, your quad. This is the front part. My balance isn't great, so I'm trying my best. Trying to keep that knee in nice and tight. Okay, because as soon as we get out here doing this, that's not stretching anything, that's just your balance. So we want to try to keep that in nice and tight a few times. Okay, hold your belly button. And as you get real fancy, you hold it with both hands. Not sure I can do that, but see, I knew there'd be a couple show-offs. And then the other side.
I can't do this.
Oh, see, I struggle with this side. Everyone's got a good side, one or the other.
I got both good sides.
Oh, you're just that talented?
Yeah, I got one good side.
Alright, now we'll go into swimmers that you guys were doing there before. So these are what I call swimmers. Okay, try to touch your back. See the swimmers do this at the Olympics. Stir the soup. Is that what we like? Stir the soup. Down nice and low though, so your back should be flat. Okay? Just feel that. And down. Other side. Right on both sides, that's fine. If it's stretching it out, I'm okay with that. Alright, stretching out our lats. This is part here on your backs. Your shoulder should be underneath your chin. Okay, so it shouldn't be down here. Underneath your chin, nice and high. Okay, it's on the other side of your elbow. Creating that pressure. Other side. It should be, you should feel that stretch right there.
I don't feel it this way, but like when you're doing it over.
You just want to come out. Or you can stretch it that way. Okay, triceps. Triceps over. Got your tricep on the back side of your arm.
The big muscle that pops out.
There you go. Do you know why it's called the tricep?
Because there's 3 of those.
You're good. You are good. You know why you call it a bicep?
There's 2.
There's 2.
Wait, is it 2 or 4?
Look
You guys are good.
Wait, is it 2?
All right, couple arm, hey ladies, couple arm circles, fingers to the sky, nice and small.
Like the basketball, bigger like a tennis ball, bigger like a softball, bigger like a softball, basketball like a basketball, bigger like a beach ball, big like the sun. The universe. Other way.
I'm glad I didn't get involved in that one there.
Bigger like a tennis ball, bigger like a softball, bigger like a soccer ball, bigger like a basketball, bigger like a beach ball, big like the sun. The universe.
Bring it in. What a bunch of weapons. Alright ladies, overall really good practice there. We worked on a couple of those little things. Every practice that we're going to have after we have a couple of games or after we come out of a tournament like that, we're going to work on those little key things that we didn't do as well as we wanted to do. So that's why we worked on basic ground balls there tonight. Always charging. Communicate all the time. So even if it's a simple play to first, you know, Jane's playing first, you're calling, Hannah. Everyone should be calling that out. There's nothing wrong with talking on the field at all times. So overall, I thought it was a good little practice tonight. We will have hitting. I'm going to add in on Sunday night. I know not everyone's going to be available for that. It's the weekend. We have a weekend off, which is always nice. So if your parents already have plans, no problem, but I will send that out. Pitchers, catchers, we'll do a little bit of pitcher-catcher work before that, and then I'll separate the cage time, so it'll be an hour and a half, so you have 45 minutes in one group, 45 in the other group, okay? I've now got it locked on my keys now, so it will not happen again, well, unless if I take the other car, then I'll be in trouble, but yeah. So we've got practice there on Sunday, and then next week we've got games on Monday, Wednesday, practice on Tuesday. So we got Guelph on Monday night, and we've got Palmerston's OFE1 team on the Wednesday night. Okay, so we got 2 there next week. So enjoy your couple days off, get rested up. Good luck at track and field. I think most of you are doing that.
Suck like me.
Well, then enjoy your day at school then if you're not doing track and field.
Science test.
And other than that, ladies, goes on 3.
Go Sun 3! 1, 2, 3, go!
Pack up all the gear. Alright. Pack up all the gear there. If you can grab, hey, Haley, grab the bases out if you can. If you can't, then no problem. Okay, recap time. So overall, thought it was pretty good. We only had 9 girls there tonight, so it limits what we're doing a little bit. I'm also having just myself out here. It's a little bit different practice. Usually we have a lot more stations that are set up, and we have individual work rather than everything being group work. But I understand why we had to do this here. We've been really working on that delay steal, so that's why I ended with that. Plus it allows us at the same time to be able to work on our rundowns, because those are always important. There should be free outs there. Worked on the triangle drill tonight just because we just had a tournament on the weekend. weekend. We dropped probably 3, 4, maybe even 5 balls on the weekend that, as you probably saw, it's a pretty athletic team, and I expect them to make those plays, so that's why we worked on that there as well. We didn't get any hitting in tonight, so that's why I'm going to add the hitting portion on Sunday, so that we can get a little extra work in at our cages here in Waterloo over at Hillside Park. We have cages that we can use there, so we will get that done there. We'll have multiple stations set up, and then we'll also have pitcher-catcher work beforehand. You didn't see it tonight, but before almost every practice that we have pitcher-catcher work where the pitchers get their work in, where they're working on obviously fastballs, their change-ups. They're all starting to develop drop balls now as well, so we work on that. And then with the catchers, we work on their throwdowns, pop flies, drop third strikes, and get that work in before the practice, before we get into our regular practice. But overall, that's it there. I think we're a little after 8 o'clock here. So that's it. That's all for tonight. Thank you very much.